I haven't done this in a fucking minute, clearly. First thing that you may notice, I got a camera. You haven't even seen it because I've been filming videos for myself and then just not fucking posting them. Why? Who knows? Here's the rundown that you need to know. I still work at a big studio for animation. It's been a year and almost a half, which is way longer than I thought I would be working in animation, but here I am. I moved to San Francisco from Los Angeles, so I'm back in SF, my hometown, for the first time since I was 17 years old. There's a lot of weird stuff about San Francisco that just hits different now that I'm an adult. One of those things is there's a lot of Caucasian people in this city now because of the tech boom that I essentially missed leaving for LA when I was 17 years old. A lot of gentrification out here. I launched my webcomic that I was always talking about, Eleanor and Devin. It's real now, it exists, it's on the internet. I'm about 8 chapters deep, working on the 9th currently. Should be working on it now, but instead here I'm talking to the camera. I'm low-key rich now. I've been broke for so long. I have no clue what to do with these racks. But actually, so that's been weird. I don't know what to do with the money, so I just keep putting it in my bank account. I guess I'll spend it at some point. Oh, this year I'm doing a no-buy fashion year because, so that concept is that you look at the previous year and everything that you bought in the previous year, you add up how much money that you spent on each thing. For me, I spent a lot of money on clothes. So this year I said, no money on clothes. I haven't bought a new clothes since December of last year, which is wild because I'd be looking at clothes. I just want expensive underwear so I can wear really cheap outerwear and then show a little bit and people are like, oh, she dollar store, Goodwill, Fendi. What else? Yeah, I work a 9 to 5. It's weird. I didn't foresee this for myself. Is it recording? Yeah, I didn't foresee this for myself. Oh, also, I haven't been to the eye doctor in 3 years, so I guess my contacts, and then I order them from the UK where you don't need a prescription, and then I put them in, and if they're wrong, I guess differently the next time. So I was wrong this time, so I can't see. So if you see me doing like this, that's why. I could go to the eye doctor. I have insurance now. But why? Get my own. There's gogglesforyou.com. I would just buy shit on there. Who cares? It's just my health. They literally check your eyes for diseases when you go to the eye doctor, but why? She says. Anyways, I also haven't been to the doctor since I was definitely since I was 26, probably since I was 23. When was the last time I went to the doctor? I've been to the clinic a few times when I was broke and needed birth control. I haven't been to the doctor probably since I was 18. And I was real sick and they prescribed me codeine and I didn't have a tablespoon, and they were like, take a tablespoon of codeine, you'll feel better. I didn't have a tablespoon, and I was in college, my first year of college. They prescribed me codeine. My roommate was like, a tablespoon and a shot glass are pretty much the same. She filled me a shot glass of codeine and I drank it. I slept for 3 full fucking days, and then I put the codeine in a box under my bed, and I was like, I ain't gonna do that shit ever again. And then it disappeared when I got home. So somebody in my house made money that I should have been making. Just kidding, don't sell drugs. I've been saying I have ADHD a lot. I'm not gonna do that anymore because I feel like I'm manifesting it. And I don't like how I be jumping back and forth constantly in my head and out loud when I'm talking to people, so I'm not gonna do that no more. From now on, my brain healthy as fuck. Also, I have abs. I have an 8-pack. It's quarantine. Who's gonna check me? Nobody. So I have an 8-pack now. Don't let nobody tell you different. I read 5 books since the start of April. I know that makes me sound like a smart girl, but really, I just be bored. I be real bored. I wake up, read half a book, make lunch, read the rest of the book. I be real bored. I don't even remember. It's at the point now where I don't even remember what I did before quarantine for fun. Did I go outside? Is that where most of my time and energy was spent? Outside? Doing what? 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 Was there shit to do back then? I feel like I could watch YouTube vlogs and see what people used to do before quarantine. God, that's fucking sad. Anyways, I hope you're vaccinated, or like on the list to get vaccinated or whatever. The whole world is so weird right now. And since I've been doing a no buy year, I've been buying other shit. I bought a lantern. I'm gonna go get my lantern. I got a solar powered LED lantern. Here. Oh my god. She ain't been getting no power. Okay, so she broke. And my idea was I was gonna be real Marley with it. I was gonna say Bob Marley. I was gonna be a real Jacob Marley and like use my lantern. In what world? In what world? I also got a tripod for myself for my camera because I was like, one of the things that makes me feel good is talking. Hello. So camera and the tripod, and then I just make videos for myself for like 8 months, and that's it. Literally, you haven't seen this camera at all yet. You haven't seen the quality, the crispness. It's just for me. I've been hoarding 2 things that you should say you have, even if you don't have them. Money and fast metabolism. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. It doesn't matter if you're broke. You're not. You're not. Broke is relative. Broke. People say broke is a mindset. Broke is relative. You got money. You got money, and if you literally have no money at all, you find money on the floor. Quarter, that's money. Broke? Who? Not me, bitch. Now you know at the beginning when I said I'm a little rich low-key, now you know what I'm working with. A little rich to me is like, can you pay rent? Can you buy food? Can you occasionally pay $15 to see a movie or whatever it is that you like? Then you're rich. You got it. Ooh, you got it. So, you know, I got a little bit of money now. I've been going to laundromat because that shit's fun. I fully don't need to go to the laundromat. I have a washer right over there. I've been going to the laundromat anyways because that shit's fun. I have a good time at the laundromat. There's an old man who sits in my laundromat, who sits there and he tells me that machine's broken. Don't use that one. Use this one. That one will eat your quarters. It's his laundromat. He could fix the machine, but he doesn't. Instead, he gives me advice. I love it. So here's the things that I am manifesting for myself lately. I said I'm finna go to Japan, and nobody can tell me different. I started learning Japanese because I was like, when I go to Japan, that's what I'm gonna need. So I said I was gonna go to Japan, and then I got confused, and I was like, do I want to go back to Hawaii? Do I want to just move back to Hawaii? We're in quarantine. Like, who's gonna check me? Who's gonna check on me and say, where are you? I just like close the window. No one will ever know, right? Like, put a little curtain. No one will ever know. But I wouldn't, because I don't want to get anybody sick, especially on an island. So I got real confused, and I was like, I'm gonna go to Japan, but like, do I want to go to Hawaii? Which is more important to me? And I didn't know, so I just said, fuck it, both. And then I got a promotion from a brand that was like, Gabby, do you want to promote our product? And if you promote our product, we'll send you to Japan for a week. And I was like, you know, I might. I'm considering it. I posted on my stories about it. People said that they would help me out. I thought about it, and I was like, how am I gonna make this worth people's while? I'll Twitch stream the entire time that I'm in Japan, which would be fun for me and funny. And then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't want to be indebted to a brand. I have never worked with a brand before. Not saying that I won't ever, but I never have. I'm like, you know me. I just be on the internet posting shit. Like, I don't really want to work with a brand unless they know what I'm trying to do. So I was like, let me not. And then the day that I said no, I got a call that was like, hey, from family that was like, hey, we're going to Guam, but we looked up tickets for Guam. My mother is from the island of Guam. They were like, we looked up tickets to Guam because mom wants to go, but it's more expensive to go just to Guam than it is to go to Japan and then to Guam. So my family was like, why don't we just go to Japan? You speak Japanese by now. By now, 6 months, you speak Japanese fluently. I was like, yes, I do. They were like, you speak Japanese fluently. Do you want to come? We'll pay your Airbnb. I was like, how long? And they were like, a week. And I was like, Yes, I will come. I will come to Japan, go to Guam with my mom. I never been to Guam. My family is there. I have family on Guam and I've never been. So go to Guam, go back to Japan. And then my family was like, listen, there's a cheaper flight that has a layover in Honolulu. Do you want to go back to Hawaii? And I was like, listen, listen. And they were like, it's only a 4-hour layover, but we could go out, walk on the beach a little bit, go Ala Moana Mall before we get back on the plane and go home. And I was like, listen. And then I was like, okay, sure, yeah, I'll go on this trip. I'll pay that. I'll do that. And then when I hung up a few hours later, my family was like, listen, we all want to go back to Hawaii. So what if we stay a few days in Hawaii too? This is post-pandemic plans. This is when people are vaccinated and everything's okay plans, by the way. 1-to-1, boom, 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 one right after the other. Japan, Hawaii, mine. Also Guam, which I never been, but probably be cool. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I've been manifesting, just money to do shit. Like I have, let me show you my wealth. Let me show you the kind of money I'm working with. This is a Christmas gift for my grandma that I just never spent. I just keep it on my shelf. Like, who cares? $100? Who cares? Throw it away. I also be manifesting the ability to speak many different languages. My Japanese bilingual reader. I also have like my bed is full of Spanish books right now. So I've been speaking Japanese and French for a long time. I just decided to add Spanish because Spanish is easy, and that was the language I was obsessed with as a kid. I was obsessed with Spanish. I was forever trying to teach myself Spanish from the age of like 6 to like 12. The only things that I got now is amarillo, naranja, mexicana, estadounidense. That's it. No, I got more than that. Sometimes I'd be reading things in Spanish and I'd be like, I understand that completely because I self-taught myself at 6 years old how to speak Spanish. I did Muzzy, if you remember those commercials from Muzzy, who teaches you Spanish. My grandma speaks Spanish. She was like, watch telenovelas. They're interesting and you'll just pick it up. You're young, you'll know. And then I watched telenovelas, but I was a good kid and I was like, this seems a little racy for me, so I'll stick to Muzzy. My sister was in high school, so I would steal her Spanish books and I would just read them. My friend had a baby. I only saw that baby once so far. I'm hoping to see that baby again sometime. She cute though. And it's weird because my friend had a baby that's like the age that I am now is baby having age. Fucking wild. I decided I'm gonna run a pit bull rescue. Just gotta find out where I'm gonna live first, and then it's over for you bitches. And by that I mean it's over for pit bulls who don't have homes. They come to my house now. Oh, I've been running and I fucked my ankle up, and because I am who I am, I was like, it's probably fine, and I ran on it again 4 miles, and I was like, you know what, let me sit down. I don't feel like this is, and then I fucked up my knee. So I'm in recovery right now. I'll be chilling. I be trying to chill, but on that last run, on my way home, I found some plants on the ground, so I took them home. They crunchy, and they're suffering, but I'm hopeful. Mood of 2021, right? So that's what I've been up to. How have you been? I will leave space now for you to answer. Wow, amazing. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm sincerely lacking human engagement is what's going on. Oh my god, I learned what a jasmine is recently. I learned jasmine because I was walking home in the park and I smelled this beautiful smell, and I leaned over and I was like, what is this? And it was a flower, a whole bush of white flowers, and I was like, that shit smells good as hell. So I made sure no one was around. I took my mask off and I just huffed jasmine flowers for like 30 minutes, and then I came home and I had some jasmine tea, and I was like, I never liked jasmine tea, but all of a sudden jasmine tea tastes like those flowers smell. So this is a super huge jasmine tea that I purchased and then just filled with water. But yeah, a little bit obsessed with jasmine green tea right now. I'm healthy. I don't know how to end this vlog, this sit and chat with you. I don't know. I don't know. I literally don't know why I don't post the videos that I make. I make them. I make a lot of videos just like this one of me doing funner shit than this and like having crises. I know you like that. I know you guys like to watch people have crises. Having crises of faith, having quarter life breakdowns, you know, but also like rediscovering songs that I loved as a teenager. And just having a good time generally. I'd be filming that shit and not posting it. And I know y'all are gonna be like, post it. And I'd be like, it's weird existing on the internet when you have a 9-to-5 job. Really weird, really weird, really, really weird. And now we're gonna get into the deep shit. I can tell. I was gonna end the vlog and now here we are in the underworld. But it's weird because I'm in a very high visibility, very small industry profession. At school, I was very like, I do whatever the fuck I want to do, and it's usually not what you want me to do. And that went really far for me. Did really well doing that. Carried that into post school, and it went really well for me. And then when I started working, I stopped. And doesn't feel good. Surprise! It doesn't feel good not being yourself. Surprise! So, I don't know, that's what I'm dealing with mostly right now. It's just, doesn't feel good not being you. And I guess that's why I'm posting this video now, is because I just want to be me again. It's been a long time of not being me. I mean, quarantine has kind of been, none of us are really ourselves right now, right? Some of us are. Some of us are living. Some of us are like, this is who I always wanted to be, bitch. Like, naps all day? Come on. But, yeah. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. You know, you're alive at this time. We exist on the same planet in the same time period, in the same interval of time. You're here too. You know how weird it is. I'm hoping it gets less weird. I'm eligible for the vaccine now, so hoping things get less weird. That's the dream. That's the dream. Yeah. So this is mostly a me thinking out loud vlog. Me thinking out loud, sit in chat. I don't know what you call these shits, but I'm over trying to be funny. Sit and listen to me talk or don't. Y'all can go. I'm not holding you hostage. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to have a good time. Here for a good time, not a long time. My personal motto. So I'm feeling like it's time for me to start having a good time again, and part of that is just doing this. Fuck it. I make the videos, why not post them? I'll be dead one day. I'll be dead one day, and if the internet still exists, probably my grandkids or grandnephews and nieces will be like, who was that auntie who like changed her name and like lived in 8 different places and ran a pit bull rescue and like shitposted on the internet for fun all the time? Oh yeah, let me look up her YouTube channel, right? God forbid. God bless. Hi, grandnephews and grandnieces. Hi, grandkids. How my... I don't know why my brain jumped to like how my ass tastes. I found out you only need half a liter of water a day to stay alive and be healthy. Any extra is peed out. Surprise. Don't come for me and don't check me, scientists. I'm just a man. I am one man. Whatever. Hey, do you know nothing's real? Nothing is real and life is fake. Vibes. Quarantine vibes. But also, I'm serious. Nothing is real and life is fake. If you want to talk about it sometime, come over. We can chat. Okay. I think we're done here. I hope you enjoy this because I enjoyed making it, so I'm just gonna leave it up. So I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me. I could do a sign off, but I'm kind of over it, right? But like, I'm kind of over sign offs. I'm kind of over intros. I'm kind of over faking anything. So instead, like, what would I tell a friend as I was leaving? Hey, love yourself, dude. Love yourself is really important. Seriously. And maybe it's time for all of us to stop faking and stop not being ourselves, she said to herself. That's the shit that's been on my mind lately. So with that, enjoy your day and your life.